You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
Oh, folks, we are here. We are here, and apparently I have done something by accident. Anyway, never mind. Welcome to another stupid sports show, and finally we are looking in on the NBA playoffs. I know I don't sound very excited, but after all the fun, and I did have a lot of fun with the NBA playoffs. I mean, got to stream with Adam for his Timberwolves, who outdid people's expectations. Got to watch the Indiana Pacers continue their wicked ways. And then everybody got injured, and now Doncic is, last I saw, he was put down as questionable for this game. They're doing a big opening thing with the glowing shamrocks for the folks at the Garden. I hope you're all doing well tonight. I had a pretty good day. Got to go outside, do some yard work. Got to watch the animal parade. All little baby turklets were on the march. And now, well, hopefully we get an interesting game. I really hope so, because otherwise this game, I am fighting to just not mentally check out at every conceivable moment. And considering how much writing I got done today and how many things are currently bouncing around in my head for ideas, that is a very frightening prospect. Oh man, golf. Oh, the good walk wasted. All right. My only question, Logan, I don't want to know your score, but did you hit anyone? And how many balls, like, just went looking for yours in a patch of rough grass? How many balls did you find that weren't yours that you took home? Those are the only two things I want to know. All right, card number 2 from Logan. MKI has checked in. Meanwhile, hello, Luke and William and anybody else who is joining us on this odd night while Luca looks like he has a tiny pool noodle sticking out of all those bandages that are wrapped around him right now. So yeah, he's not having a good night. Ooh. And in case any of you were worried after yesterday's game where the White Sox won, don't worry. The Red Sox beat us 6-4 today, so they split the series. Everything is back to where it should be. I hope. And I got it's been weird because I think a few people who've been paying attention to these things suddenly realized that the U.S. has a cricket team. And so now people are getting snarky about cricket to people who've just discovered this, saying, by the way, winning the T20 is the equivalent of winning the slam dunk competition at the All-Star break. And I'm like, dude, let us enjoy this. Why can't you? Oh, Monty's doing real good after yesterday's victory. He's actually sucked out right now. They've also been fed. You found 17 balls that weren't yours, man. That is a great score for a round of golf. Honestly, that was one of my metrics for the day. If I lost more balls than I found and end up, in a positive gain, then I won that round. Yeah, I mean, Yeah, I know, but it just it's just like let us let us enjoy this, can't you? I mean, the awesome story about how the one of the stars for the U.S. team is actually a full-time programmer at Oracle. Oh, oh, it's just a wonderful breath of fresh air and people trying to rain on the parade, man. Why would you want to dampen the enthusiasm? Especially for especially, for baseball's let's let's be honest, crazy in both good and bad ways uncle. That's all it is. Baseball's crazy uncle in both the best and worst ways. Oh yes, and the UFL's still going on, and the Brahmas are currently beating the Battlehawks. Damn, 13-3, and I don't think the game's been going for too long, has it? I'm only really keeping track of the baseball scores, and the Cubs got one back from the Reds, 4-2. Meanwhile, the Braves are continuing to ride the struggle bus. They got hammered by the Nationals 8-5. Rangers get one against the Giants 7-2. Mets beat the Phillies 6-5. Okay. Surprising result. Twins beat the Pirates 11-5. Guardians over the Marlins 6-3. Orioles 9-2 on the Rays. And the Tigers pack a wallop against the Brewers today, 10-2. Mariners just pull ahead of the Royals 6-5. And Angels beat the Astros 9-7. Damn. Early second quarter. Yep, absolutely no baseball happened today. I know, it's a long season. Maybe they'll make it up in a doubleheader later on. Oh, and the Blue Jays won as well. Of all things, don't that beat all? And the Yankees have a early lead on the Dodgers, 2-0 in the middle of the fourth. Hope you're breathing well, MKI. Oh, I should probably pin that, just in case anybody who comes in later wants to play them some bingo. And just so anybody who's new to here knows what's up, these are the kind of things that we are looking for throughout the course of the game. I'll let you know probably at the beginning of each quarter how much more has been updated to the list. So thank you, and I appreciate your patience. I'll try to keep my eyes open and my marking finger moving as quickly as possible. Oh yeah, I think the Milwaukee Brewers are fine. Yeah, a comfortable lead over the Reds and the Cubs, who are currently battling for second place. Let's see what the Reds are going to get up to in the immediate future. All right, they've got 2 against the Reds. And then, you get a series with them starting on June 14th. Now that, I think I know what I'll be tuning into next weekend. I love it when people do my job for me. Makes my life so much easier. Oh man, there he is. Luka Doncic is out on the floor. Flag people are running off the court. So for the Mavericks, we've got Derrick Jones Jr., Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, P.J. Washington Jr., and Daniel Gifford as the starting five. Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Derek White, and Al Horford. TD Garden, of course, is going crazy. Please, let's have some fun. Opening tip bounces a couple times and eventually is grabbed first by the Mavs. Okay, Doncic will get a pick from Washington. He's been guarded very carefully, even as he gets into the paint, fades away, and gets the first points of the night. And a quick just dart down the field, I think, for Jaylen Brown. Celtics nearly steal it in the backcourt, but Mavs are able to move it up, hurling it around the three-point line, looking for an alley-in. Do they find it from the far side? They do. All right, so far, it's basket for basket, and errant pass out of bounds. First turnover of the night for the Celtics. Yeah, he is out there right now. He was bandaged, like he had gauze like wrapped around for some like heat or ice in the up three-pointer for the Mavericks. They are now up 7-2. Yeah, this is the NBA Finals, man. I can imagine this is one of those times where you're playing through all sorts of crap just in the name of getting that title. Meantime, Celtics knock it out of bounds in an attempt to rebound, and that's going to be Mavericks ball. All right, so a few giveaways early in the game by the Celtics, and another fadeaway by Doncic, but that one's off the front of the rim, does bounce enough to give the Mavericks a chance to try for it, but that'll be silenced with a steal and a slam by the Celtics. All right, now I've got my signal going, Kerplooey. And I think we have a foul. Oh, that is going to be a foul on the Celtics. Damn. I wasn't expecting that. Must have happened during the chase for that rebound. Anyway, both shots were made by the Mavericks at the line, and now cool, back to a 5-point lead. We didn't get to watch the shots, by the way. Oh, hell. Makes a defender miss and is able to waltz their way along the baseline for an easy layup. If you have greatest American hero, mark that off on your cards, because that's what happened to that defender in an effort to stop the baseline three. And another loose ball foul has been called on the Celtics. And that's going to be on Al Horford, his first foul. Yeah, home crowd a little upset, but they're not full on raging yet. They do think that Luka Trout right there got away with it. He tries to skyhook it in, and he does. Luka already 3 for 4 from the field. A passy around the world by the Celtics. Tatum looking for a way in. Challenges Doncic up the middle, but the layup does not fall. Irving gets denied. Oh! Wants a foul, is not getting it. Yeah, and just a block by Derek White. It's off Horford, out of bounds. So yeah, good call by the referee. Is that enough for the three? Oh, it is. Oh, damn, a few inches from glory. Check that off on your cards if you have it. That three-pointer, his toe was on the line. Oh, we already had a commercial break because, yeah, they don't get introspective like that. Yep, we're on commercial break. And we're at about 8:20 or so to go in the game. I'm a little behind. So just so you know how this is going to look, this is what we've got so far for the bingo spaces. We've got, as you can imagine, many more to call. And right now, Mavericks might get the bonus in the first half pretty quickly. Very, very good start from the Mavericks. I mean, not for lack of trying from the Celtics. They've had opportunities, just the shots haven't fallen. Oh, but I just looked through the list. We can definitely check off, see what they did for Kyrie Irving, demonstrating where the player had put his hands on him on that trip to the basket. So if you have see what they did, yeah, mark that off on your card. Are we back yet? No, we're still talking about toilet papers and bears that are creepily obsessed with it. I think maybe it's because it reminds them of the trees they got cut down that destroyed their original habitat, so they had to adapt to the suburban lifestyle. I'm assuming that's the underlying theme that they're going for in these commercials. All right, close that. Is there anything else I can check off of the list? Oh, damn it. A walloping upon the Padres by the Diamondbacks 9-3. And another loss for the Athletics, 6-4 to the Blue Jays. Ah, damn. But, wow. Watching last night's game, oh man. It gave me a familiar experience. And that experience was of listening to Steve Dangle talk about the Leafs. Except this time it was the Oilers winning the shots on goal, just throwing it at the net and getting goalied by the other team and their opponent just bodying them and making it difficult and capitalizing on mistakes. And oh, it made me worried for the Oilers, but with a stumble, the Celtics actually get the rebound on that missed three. They'll try to kick it out for another baseline attempt. Horford misses. Doncic gets the rebound. He will try for his own three. It will not go. All right. Tatum gets a pick by Horford, still getting some very close up personal defense. He decides to go to a quick wind-up for a three-pointer off the rim and away. All right, still 13-6. Doncic is stripped in the lane. White is going to get it, but Washington wants a replay on that foul. And they're going to challenge. Okay. We do have calls under review, don't we? Yes. Yep. If you have call is under review, mark that off on your cards. The game is being very gracious as far as potential bingo spaces. I mean, at this rate, we could get ourselves a good old-fashioned jump ball. Oh my God. YouTube TV is starting to get pretty desperate. They are advertising themselves on ESPN. You know, I thought it was bad enough having to click off all of the subscription prompts that I get whenever I use the app, or suggesting, don't you wish you could still hear this video while the app is minimized? Why don't you pay for YouTube Premium? And you can. I don't know. Why have you only just joined the Red Wings Discord server? Does it have the feeling of, for example, a good bar that supports the same team that you root for? Hey. Well, I look at it this way. You know, I'm still at this point in my life discovering bands of music that I never heard before for one reason or another, mostly because they never popped up on either any home playlists or radio playlists in my area. You know, some stuff didn't make it into that market. And yeah. Well, on the bright side, it gives me a lot of stuff to discover there for everybody is like old hat. And hey, it's just a brief connection thing. Literally during this stream. Hey. And even though a lot of this upcoming playlist for the Stupid Streaming Show is from the 1990s, a lot of it I had never ever heard until this year. So, yep. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of your time there. Oh boy, now if there's a demographic that I think is going to be in tune for the Bachelorette, yep, it is the NBA Finals. Maybe? Well. Nope. The challenge gets denied, call is upheld, and Mr. White has 2 free throws to take. Damn. All right, he makes the second one as well. Okay, but we do have one of the announcers getting philosophical about being a lifelong learner, so I am pretty sure that we can check off announcers are bored/drunk. And we are pretty early in the game for the announcers to be bored/drunk. So, yeah, I'm just assuming that they got some of that good stuff. Meanwhile, an absolutely nasty slam by Brown has gotten the crowd awake and roaring at TD Garden. Dallas has not scored since we have returned. He gets a great open look, but they just let him have it. They can't hit. They wanted to just block Doncic. Tatum goes inside, draws the foul. And another 2 free throws for the Celtics and Tatum. Damn. Oh, the crowd's mood is changing. Oh, it was not in the act of shooting, so now it's just a floor foul, and they did not like that. They're only getting the throw in. Okay, so we've got about 2, and there's another foul on that Tatum draws. Another side out because it was a floor foul. Happened during a pass. Okay, even the announcers think they got it wrong. A couple of paws on the ball, and that's going to be another foul on the Mavs. Damn, I am being proven wrong. Porzingis is going to go to the line. He is just getting slapped eternally during that whole process by number 55. Oh, damn. They already hit 5. Congratulations. Home team got the bonus in the first half. Mark it off on your cards, folks. And there's a chorus of jeers, and I may have missed a. Oh, wow. It was far too quick for me to see what Irving was doing when he went to the bench. He raised his hands. It seemed like in response to the jeering. Meanwhile, Porzingis denies a layup attempt. And I think this might be them taking the lead on this possession. Tatum trying to body out for some space. His shot is off and out. Rebound by the Mavs. All right, Doncic from the crossover, draws the foul as he's going up. Jason Tatum gets his first foul. Crowd is very unhappy about that. However, they do perk up after Luka misses his first free throw. All right. Possibility that we could get both shots missed. Shot number 2 does not fall. If you have both free throws missed, mark it off on your card. And that was Luka at the line as well. Oh boy. Is this the hard collapse? is a little bit too far on a cross-court throw. Ball goes back to the Celtics. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, the Celtics get called for traveling. Actual traveling in the NBA Finals. They called it, folks. So yeah, mark it off on your cards. Another fadeaway, and this time it falls. Finally, the Mavericks get a basket. They hadn't scored one in about 4 minutes. All right. All sorts of crowding on the inside. Now they get it to Porzingis. And he shoots over him anyway. Boston back within one of Dallas. The defense chance coming up unaided at TD Garden. And then Luka travels. He ended up throwing the ball into Tatum's face and it went out of bounds. I guess. Oh, yeah. He stretched himself a little bit too far and his foot lifted up and stepped again. It was a balance thing. Too much on that three-point attempt from Porzingis, and Doncic is lumbering up the court again, working his way through the pick by Porzingis, and then drains the three. So, okay, this is definitely a start to the game that I wasn't foreseeing. Doncic has 11 of the 18 points for Dallas right now. Another three doesn't go down. And Mavericks have come down with a rebound. And Euro steps from Mr. Washington is essentially just a short shot in the lane that nobody really tries to guard. Hey, Cordman, we are having a strange opening quarter. Currently, the Mavericks are up by 6, and meanwhile, the Celtics can't hit anything except from the foul line, apparently, and Mavericks are only too happy to do that. I hope you're doing well. Well, the Mavericks are doing good, and the Celtics have gotten a case of the yips. We're down to 251 right now. Kyrie Irving is back in, and I'm assuming that there will be boos or jeers coming down at some point. All right. I hope there's a minimum of edging in it. Doncic looking for all the room. He goes up, he gets stripped, but apparently contact was made. Holiday gets called for the foul. He is not happy about it. Oh, there it is. On the arm. No kidding. Florida, huh? And look at that. Dallas is giving Mavericks the bonus for the last 238. All right, well, best of luck to them in the CWS, and let's hope that they don't melt in the heat. Luka missed 2 earlier, makes 2 to make up for it. Makes up for a little bit. At least now they have a 6-point lead again. Porzingis helping with the pick. Looking for the drive inside. Horford gets it around and a little bit too much contact. Irving earns his second foul because he couldn't just put the brakes on. Ran right into a dude. Wasn't very hard, but still. Oh. They got the live mic going, and we get to hear all of the platitudes that you can stand being dished out on the floor by Jaylen Brown. And they're getting in some quick clipboard time on the side. The referees whistle at them to wrap it up. Now, there's been also a number of times when Boston has missed, the Mavericks have done everything possible to make sure that they are in the best position to get the rebound. First shot for Porzingis goes down. Oh, never mind. That's a different person. Porzingis is coming back in. Who is that? That's at the line. Which one of you is number 30? I could find out sooner, but for some reason the roster page is taking forever to load. Sam Hauser. Oh no, and Doncic has gone to the locker room. Fantastic. Meanwhile, Irving gets the ball batted away from him by Jaylen Brown. And he gets called for a travel. Wow. Fantastic. After a rough start from the Celtics, now we have Dallas giving out the turnovers and committing more fouls. So a great start to the game is being negated. Such a great start. Kyrie Irving is still talking to the referee. Damn it, Kyrie. Man, is this why you get booed, Kyrie? Just like that, they are back within 2. Their perfect free throw percentage, evening out the fact that they stink from behind the arc. Yep, Irving getting his boos as he nearly gets it swatted away. Will instead get it to Washington, throws back out. Yeah, handoffs behind the arc. Three-pointer does not fall. And another loose ball foul on the Celtics. Yeah, even the players want to challenge it. Let's see. Oh, that's pretty much 2 guys going for the rebound. Oh, wow. I think we know which side this announcer's bread is buttered on. And he misses the first shot from the line. Oh. Well, I'm not wondering anymore. Oh, he missed both of them. I'm not wondering anymore why Boston's favored to win this game. Right now, Dallas is looking lost. They're looking for another foul on Porzingis. He doesn't get it. He's being guarded close by Kyrie and drains it. We're tied again. We've got a minute to go. Oh, this is going to be a rough, rough night, I think. Irving is able to drive and bank it off to take the lead back. Only 6 points on the day for Irving so far, but hey, it's something. White will try his luck from La La Land. Not that far, and they miss again. No three-pointers for Boston. And so far, this could be the first game where the Celtics don't get a three-pointer in the first quarter. Irving once again rushing the basket. Horford tried to get his. Yep, there's the three. And Green, meanwhile, will draw a foul. Is he going to go to the line for how many? I thought it happened behind the three-point line. Oh, because there's 0.1 seconds left on the clock. And he can't even get the first shot off. This is so painful. Like, they keep getting all these opportunities to help themselves and then fumbling them away. Irving sits down. He gets booed by the crowd. Green sinks shot number 2. And not enough time for Boston to do anything. We end the first quarter. With Mavericks ahead by 3, they kind of fell apart. Essentially gave the Celtics many opportunities to shrink the lead, and yeah, I would just say they need to be careful. Let's take ourselves a pause for the cause so we can deal with the fact that we're going to have to sit through this for another 3 quarters. Well, maybe one of us will get bingo. That's what we're going to hope for. Bingo for everybody here on another Stupid Sports Show. Back very soon. Thanks for tuning in. All right, we are back somewhat, I think, here on another Stupid Sports Show. We've made it this far. This far, maybe further. And we're getting another one of those wonderful broadcasting things they do where they dual screen the between the quarter interview and the start of the action. All right, we got shots. Shots we want. Truer words never said, Mr. Washington. Let's go. Let's get back into it. All right, Celtics briefly drive in, then pass it off to White at the baseline. Drains it. Back within one. And so goes the chase again. And then another two for who else? Luka, who is back out on the floor. He is determined that he will not die. Meanwhile, Brown is going to get the slam on the rebound. Meanwhile, it's Luka for three at the baseline. Okay. And can't get anything all the way around, so they'll throw it back up. And it's another three-point attempt that doesn't fall for the Celtics. They try to get something in transition, but then lose it out of bounds. I'm not sure what the heck you were doing, sir, but Exum, calm down before you wreck yourself. And then he loses it out of bounds, and the Celtics give it away out of bounds. Yeah, we're fully into the nonsense here in the second quarter. We most definitely are. Doncic working against Brown, and another fadeaway that just rattles right in. All right, Tatum to Porzingis. Guarded well. Now it tries to set a pit for White. He'll throw it off target to Brown. And, yeah, another turnover. And the early turnover yips come back for the Celtics. And their three-point shooting still non-existent. Meanwhile, Porzingis cannot get that three-pointer to land, and essentially every shot for Porzingis today has been off bounce. Finally, a layup goes in for the Celtics. So if you have off balance, mark that off on your cards. That is all that Doncic is doing tonight, is off balance shots. Meanwhile, another denial and grab by Holiday. Mavs up by 4. And we're a little bit behind, 9 minutes to go. Quick shot on the inside from Porzingis. Lead is back down to 2. And it's Doncic again, but a little bit too much on the guarding for that three. White has to bring it with speed up the court. Gets to Tatum wide open at the baseline, and he can't hit the three either. Oh my goodness. Tatum spins. He's driving with the layup, and it doesn't fall. Oh, wow. And meantime, that should be an offensive foul. He just shoved the guy over to make room in the lane. Yep, that was... Yeah, Mr. Lively, that is a bit much. Holy hell. One for 11 on 3-point shots, and they're still within two. They kick it back out and finally have some magic from downtown. Right at the baseline, Celtics take the lead with a three from White in the corner. All right. Finally, the Celtics get a lead in the game. They assign two to Doncic, and they unfortunately cannot get the rebound. Goes right out of a player's hands. White gets blocked by Washington as he had an easy shot from underneath the basket. Took a little bit too long to get himself combobulated. So now Tatum will try to find his way in. And he got it patted away. He's looking for the foul call. He will not get it. Back to Lively from Doncic. Horford is able to save, and he dives into the photographers with his momentum, so we can mark that off. The Celtics call a timeout, so we got a lot we can check off. We definitely got ourselves a fast break, even though it was Luka hobbling along as best he can. I'm willing to call that. Oh, that was definitely something happening right there. We can definitely mark off into the cheerleaders slash press slash crowd. So if you have that, check it off. All right. In case you have missed it, here are the shots we've called so far. I'm sure there are, well, I hope there are many more to come. Let's make sure. Did I get it? The announcers are drunk. Damn, I didn't get that one in there, even though they clearly are. Or at the very least, they have been sharing some herbal remedies. Maybe a gummy or two. Well, at least we haven't had anything truly stupid happen. But a couple of unexpected traveling calls. Can we check off deep hurting on behalf of the entire league for this series existing? I don't think the league cares, but for the fans, yeah. I mean, I bet you can tell my enthusiasm is muted. It's just for like the good displays of athleticism that I'm getting even the least bit pumped for what's going on here. Maybe, maybe. We will see if we can, or if we can, get through any parts of the game without yawning. That is the acid test that I have right now. In fact, if on certain cards there are a couple spaces. There's over 2.5 blatant yawns during game and under 2.5 blatant yawns during game because I felt myself getting very tired indeed as I was looking up info and stuff that I thought was important about this series. yeah, it's kind of a non-starter for me too, Luke. Like even a few of the more exciting moments that have been happening from time to time. We're about a minute behind on the time, by the way. It's 6:50 to go. Meantime, an off-balance three-pointer does not go. Mavs get an easy rebound again. They have been set up much better inside the paint to gather those defensive rebounds than the Celtics have. Very few second chance points for Boston tonight. Doncic has it. Tatum is on him. And we have a 3-second violation. Or defensive 3 seconds. Damn. All right. So yeah, technically that's a technical foul. So if you have technical foul, mark that off on your cards. All right, they got to inbound it. Luka didn't make the technical shot. Maverick turns around, passes it to his dude on the outside. His three only hits the front of the rim. Brown trying to start and finds his way through to start adding to that lead. The league committed a technical foul for inflicting this series. Yes, the technical foul upon my very soul. Meanwhile, a great follow-up by Green, receiving the rebound and being able to lay it in while a few of the Celtics' backs were turned. Pritchard is able to bounce it ahead. Good cycle through, but Holiday finds the leak in the middle to wow, Doncic does a great job dribbling through and then a no-look handoff to his buddy who finishes the job at the backboard. That pass got thrown away and then stolen again. And he gets the foul on Tatum while he was driving. That's his second personal, and I'm more than willing to call what I do on Jason Tatum for his response to that foul. All right, do we get ourselves a 3-point play? Yes, we do. With that, Mavericks are back in the lead. Only by 2 right now. Meanwhile, Tatum tries to come crashing in. He'll throw it behind his back to Holiday, however. Just like that, we are tied again. Irving's jump shot does not fall. Easy rebound for Horford. Hands it to Tatum. Draws a little bit of focus. And a foul on the pass, not on the shot. So it'll be a inbound. All right, so what are we up to now? Who the hell knows at this point? Could be this. I know for sure that they will let us know when they reach the bonus. Get the inbound to Mr. Horford. Back to Tatum. Mavs switch off defenders. He steps back. His three-pointer is off the back of the rim. However, Holiday trying to find his way in on the rebound. Cannot get anything under it, however. And now a timeout by the Mavericks as soon as they advance into the offensive zone. We get our commercial break as Kidd and the Mavericks take a timeout. Oh joy. All right, so we'll check off three-point play so as I don't forget. Yeah, this entire game is the epitome of ugly shots still count, so let's mark that off as well. What the hell? Yeah, mark off technical foul. Haven't been able to catch any bored spectators on their phones yet. Well, it is still a very close and level game. Makes perfect sense. Oh boy. I still haven't seen the original Deadpool. Alright, just so you know, Luke, I am putting a single star beside Deep Hurting in the bingo checklist right now. If we make it to 3 stars, yeah, I will check off Deep Hurting. As of right now, yeah, we're currently at disappointment for this game not being better than it could be. Oh man, what a rough night for basketball. You know, I don't normally like to go look up ratings, and I stopped caring about them a long time ago. Some of you know this. But I'd be curious to see which got more over the air viewers, this or the UFL. All right, they're going through another highlights package. This time it's for Doncic. I mean, he's done a lot tonight, so he's earned one. Oh yeah, it's a damn fadeaway jumper. He was also doing some kind of crane kick pose for his celebration. So, yeah, I think I feel comfortable marking off celebratory gesture. Yeah, I'm not sure spice up is the best word we're looking for that scenario, but I get what you're going for, Luke. Meanwhile, another three-pointer does not fall. Tatum will try to drive in. It'll be an easy one underneath on all of the arms that are waving above. Holiday gives the Celtics the lead again for the moment. Meanwhile, the Boston Celtics remembered how to box out for their rebounds. They'll throw it back out again after trying to challenge inside. Tatum is looking for a situation he likes. And it's throwing down to light at the baseline and it not going. Doncic will, yes, get the alley-oop, and a good proper one at that. Mark it off on your cards and check the replays. Jason Kidd used to be the Bucks head coach. Was he any good? Holiday finally is able to lay one in. Meanwhile, Doncic will, get another three. And a few extra feet on that one. No, the Bucks only won 15 games. Oh, maybe he learned something since then? Meanwhile, Tatum gets his own and one. And yeah, he totally meant to do that. I think this is where we stand right now as far as points and maybe fouls go. I don't think we're at bonus territory yet. Meanwhile, Tatum completes his three-point play, and now the Celtics lead by 2. Ball goes to Irving. Everyone boos. Tatum comes up to guard. He will fall back, but his shot will not go. Ball gets knocked to him for the rebound, however. They throw it back into Irving, tries to loft it from the baseline, and it rolls around the rim and back in. Okay, we're getting down last minute 20 in this half. And yeah, there was no way Doncic wasn't getting called for a foul there. Just much too much contact through defending Brown. I mean, we might as well put both shots up on the clock. Boston has been doing great from the foul line tonight. Once again, making up for how lousy they've been from three-point land. Has to bounce a few times, but yeah. And I'm just going to assume we've all gone to the bonus. That's easier than trying to keep track of it at this point. All right, Lively will have to come out now for the Mavericks. And a lane violation on the Mavericks. So he gets another opportunity. And Boston is 13 for 13 from the free throw line tonight. Now Horford trying to keep his eyes on Doncic. He's able to come in, however, grab the rebound on the failed layup attempt. Doncic dares Brown to blow past him. He does not do so this time. He will. He's thrown back out again for Light. Tatum now circling around for Holiday at the baseline, who finally gets some movement for the three-point game. And now the Celtics lead by 5. Irving tried to get on the inside. And they call goaltending on White, who's immediately protesting. Damn. He got his thumb inside the rim, and that was enough for the goaltend. Shot clock is turned off. Boston looking to shoot with little time as possible left. And Brown will get it back out for Tatum. Try to batter his way through. And he will not. And the Mavericks defense shuts them down a little bit at the end of the first half. Doncic, the walking wounded, has 23 points in the first half. I haven't yawned yet, but my eyes feel real heavy, if you know what I mean. Oh. Maybe I'll get a good bingo card. I haven't even checked my bingo card yet. Haven't had a free moment. Well, maybe I will on this little pause for the cause. We will be back soon. Maybe too soon for some of you. More of the NBA Finals, Celtics, Mavericks, the most exciting sporting competition that's happening on the North American continent. Just for you here on another stupid sports show. Save me.
Choke it up. Roll it up.
It's getting late, and the funny thing is I'm not tired. It's getting long. It's getting long. It's getting long, and the funny thing is on fire. I'm running out. I'm running out. I'm running off the track, splitting in two. You made me wait. You made me wait. You made me wait. Back me into blue.
Oh, folks, we are back. It is time for quarter number 3, already in progress. Ah. A good move inside. Unable to deny, but moving through the contact. Mavericks get the slam. Now back within one. Oh. And meanwhile, the Celtics turn the ball over again. Oh, the nonsense. You can feel it. You can feel it happening. Washington does fake it, and then he'll just skyhook it in while everybody was distracted by a moving player. Holy hell. I am at a loss for what is going on with these Celtics. Brown nearly loses it. However, he's able to loft it back to Tatum. Does spins, throws it back out for Light. It doesn't fall, but they do draw the foul. I think does get and one. Okay. I thought the backboard didn't count for 24-second violations, but okay. And now Kyrie Irving has gotten his third foul. Another three-point play for the Celtics, courtesy of Mr. Tatum. All right, Tatum has now reached 10 points. A couple more assists, he'll get the double-double. And another move with the size advantage. Mavericks have tied it up. Daniel Gafford working his way on the inside. That three-pointer is off the iron. Doncic gets it stolen away from him. You could see it happening from a mile away. Meanwhile, Holiday will bag an easy layup. Oh, you could see it developing in slow motion, man. Meanwhile, Irving will try a three. No. All right, back down to Light near the baseline, and he swishes that tray. And it's back to a 5-point lead, but this time it's for Boston. Yep, that's the 9th assist for Jason Tatum just now. And that one at least gets deflected out of bounds. Celtics fans are happy. All right, Luke will once again fade away and drain it from just inside the arc. All right, Light has it on the far side. Tatum bouncing like a pinball. Will settle down at the baseline. Brown gets the room. A little bit of contact. They definitely wanted a foul on that. Home crowd unhappy with the non-call. Luka looking for room in the lane. Will throw it down to the baseline for Washington. Jones will pause in the lane. Nearly giving it away. Irving finally gets it back out to Washington. That three-pointer rides the rim, is grabbed by Light. Throws it ahead for Brown. He's on the near side of the arc. Being guarded by Gafford. Fades away. That's no good from the baseline. Washington with the rebound. All right. That three-pointer, no good, but the shooter gets his own rebound. A hard collision in transition gives us a foul and a moment to breathe. Well, it's equally obvious right now that Dallas is being carried by only a couple of people. Meanwhile, Tatum is going to get the first shot. All right. 4-point lead now. Light gets all the room, but his three goes off the front of the rim. Luka being pursued by Holiday. Now Horford comes to the party. It gives room inside for Lively to throw it down. And a quick timeout by the Boston coach. Damn. You know what? I'm willing to check off posterize for that dunk that was just made by the 20-year-old rookie. Yeah, we're getting posterize onto this list. Hang on. First, let me check it off so that I do not forget. Find it on the proper list. I can't wait for this to be a more elegant process, but for now, this is the way that it works. All right, there's the updated Bingo Space list for those of you who are playing along. If you're not, you want to. The link should still be pinned on chat. Actually, let me check in with my card. And I'll just double check that I don't share that one with anybody. Because tie goes to the audience as far as bingo cards go. Alright, bored and drunk, call view. Oh no. I might have bingo already. Okay. Now this is a tough one because the space that I need is how do you do optimal demographic? And that one is a judgment call that I usually make on particularly egregious instances of advertising. And so, okay, I'm just going to say it's going to have to be really bad, like bad enough for somebody in chat to bring it up. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's see what this breaking news is. Well, honestly, considering this game, it might not be much to overshadow this action. Oh, hell. All right, we've gotten some 3-point plays, fast break, off balance, no technical difficulties, no shot clock violations. Don't think we've reached the bonus yet. No hostile acts. Yeah, we did check off celebratory gesture for his whole crane kick, for Luka's whole crane kick thing. Got a few inches from glory. All right, well, going to be ooh. Close all accounts related to the sports business in the coming next couple months. All publications will be suspended as well. Ah. Okay. Well, that is a move that I would not have expected from Ted Leonsis. Sorry that You know what? Yeah, we're definitely marking off overshadows the action for that one. Because I am very curious to find out what that could mean as far as what that could mean for the website. Meanwhile, we get Washington actually floating one in from inside the paint. Good job, Mavericks. All right, we're a little behind on time. 6:09 to go. Tatum draws a foul. Bucket counts. So it looks like another three-point play coming up for Boston. Meantime, before I forget, we will check off breaking news, overshadows the action, and add it to the bingo list. Hope the week's been treating you well, Tim. Honestly, Logan, with how this game is going, home crowd hasn't like truly hated anything. Like there have been no chance of refuse suck or fierce booing. There's like the usual boos whenever Kyrie gets the ball, but that's turning into static at this point. Oh, don't worry about being late, man. You're arriving precisely when you need to. Meanwhile, that behind the pass gets broken up in a huge collision at mid-court. Easy foul call. The fourth team foul now for the Mavericks. Oof. Meanwhile, he doesn't get the layup, even though it felt like he had a decent chance at it. Irving trying to work his dribbling and footwork magic. Doesn't happen. So a three gets completely missed. The rescue out of bounds goes. Oh, and he crashed as well. He apologizes and hopes that the camera has not been broken. Yeah, he was very clearly out of bounds when he tried to rescue that. Four-point lead for Boston right now. White has it, the near side of the arc. Jaylen Brown moving up for a bit of a pick. Now receiving it. He will drive in and underneath the initial leaping block. Timeout by the Mavericks. Oof. Yeah, starting to look a little bit iffy for our Dallas friends right now. Let's take a look up at that assist counter. Okay, Tatum still holding steady at 9. Meanwhile, Jaylen Brown is up to 5 assists. He's already at 10 points, so he's got a few to go as well. Porzingis has 12 points off the bench, only 3 rebounds so far. Meantime, Luka actually has 8 assists and 7 rebounds, and considering how much he's been like the backbone of the team, he's starting to overtake as, best candidate for double-double right now. Is it just me, or is it impossible to tell one horror film from another? All right, let's go check out the Major League Baseball scores. Oh no, the Dodgers haven't gained anything on the Yankees. Still 6-4 at the end of the 8th. Oof. Oh, and Justin is laying claim to card number 18. Gotcha. Oh boy. We've gotten to the point where Blur 2 is now being used in Nissan commercials. Ugh. My card is number 11. You know what? Screw it. I'm calling it for how do you do optimal demographic. So that gives me a bingo in the first row of my card. I am the first bingo for the evening. Lame, lame, dumb and awful and lame. Oh, all right. Oh, I think that could be very, very possible, Logan. That'll be a handoff to Luca. A bit of ways behind the rim. Get a block from Lively. Now he's getting double teamed. Back to Lively. Washington will load up for a 3. Rebound grab by Tatum. Deep hurting our angry player. They get it around. Tatum pictures it out again. They're looking for some separation. That 3 is off the rim. Rebound by Lively. All right, is that Luca again? Yeah, of course it's him with the ball. Getting guarded by Tatum, who gains the double team, and it ends up causing a turnover. Rushing down the court for the slam is Holiday. They'll throw it down for another three-pointer attempt, and nothing doing. Oh, the cheers are getting loud. Meanwhile, Mavericks commit another foul. Oof. Yeah, I gotta imagine that they're in bonus territory. I'll just confirm that my math is correct. And it is. Boston is in the bonus. So if you have home team gets the bonus in the second half, mark it off on your cards. And more of that wonderful touch from the free throw line for the Celtics. Now a jump ball would do it too. All right. Opening up more than a few good avenues. All right, Irving. Getting guarded by Porzingis, has to try to get the step back 3. Bounces once, bounces twice into the hands of Tatum. He gets the double team down at the baseline, then throws it underneath for Holiday, who rushes the basket. is been a 10-0 run for the Celtics in the last 3 odd minutes. Oh boy. I'm putting another star besides deep hurting. Oh yeah, I think we are working our way towards deep hurting territory, folks. Thankfully, we are not into hostile act territory for this game. That would be a real shame. I mean, there has been a lot of like real physicality or chippiness between the players, so okay, we can close that. All right, now oh, they're up. They are down to their last out here in the top of the ninth, and they've gotten someone on base. Oh boy, the Dodgers are trying to grind it back in the top of the ninth. And Jason Tatum has a double-double. Oh yeah, he got his 10th assist. You're right. So if you have double-double, mark it off on your card. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Luka gets the 3. Doncic is up to 8 assists. I don't know how many rebounds. Meanwhile, Tatum, like a knife through butter. And Doncic goes down. Brown will get tagged for the foul there. Only his second. Oh, damn. Everything's getting filled in for Luke. I'm going to be real disappointed if you don't get bingo. All right, Doncic has made a foul shot. All right, great. And that one's off the front of the rim. Tatum trying to race down the court. Put some pressure on that Mavs defense. Throws it back out to Porzingis, around to Brown. And the 3 is in. Oh boy. Back out to Exum. He gets the 3. Apparently I was behind by a point as well. All right, Tatum waits for the move arounds to happen. He draws Doncic on the defense. Gets the cross around. Runs into a double team. Not enough room for Hauser to get a clean three-pointer, but rebound back in the hands of the Celtics. Ball gets around to Tatum at the top of the arc. It goes off a couple people. It ends up in Doncic's hands. Last minute going away. Good block by Porzingis. He'll be thrown out to Holiday. He gets out to Hauser at the baseline. Cannot get it to go. Exum moving ahead will throw it back to Luka. Throws it ahead for Washington. Blocked, but they will call it a foul. And damn, Washington is going to be going to the line. First shot goes down for Washington. Oh, do I at least have a song queued up for the upcoming quarter break? Oh, I need one. Yeah, we'll do that one. Oldie but goodie. All right. Second shot has been made. They only trail by 8 now. It's not as painful as it has been, but still a little bit rough. That shot is off, but they do get the rebound. Celtics try to extend the lead again. That shot does not drop for Hauser, however. Shot clock now off. Oh, sorry, those are boos for Irving. I was like, why would the fans be booing their own team right now? Got stripped, and they call a foul. So we got 3.3 seconds left, and I think that was on Holiday. Yeah, his third foul. Okay. The boo is now raining down for Irving, but it falls. Site will be shut down as of July 1st by the Capitals following the NHL draft. Meanwhile, Pritchard just banked in a long-distance 3 at the buzzer. So, yeah. From way behind the arc, close midway between the half-court line and the arc. Off the backboard. All right. Well, at least we got a cool shot to end the third. And now I'm having to go down an unfortunate Twitter.com rabbit hole. From sportsnet.ca. Okay, so here's a primary source. But according to multiple sources, these same sources, neither the team nor Cap Friendly would comment. Wait. Oh boy. Oh boy, I'm going to have to look into this more when I'm off the air because I can already tell I'm going to get sucked in and lost if I do. So pause for the cause. Fourth quarter soon here on another stupid sports show. Oh, have they shown him on the camera? I haven't been able to catch him. All right, let's get those reset to 0. Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to keep up with it. Meanwhile, a quick score. Who could have seen that coming? At least, who could have seen it coming for the Mavericks? Meanwhile, a quick pass inside, and Tatum travels. And PJ Washington is able to hook it in. All right. Doncic looking for some room inside the arc as he fade away again. Doesn't quite hit that time. Second assist does not go. Rebound by the Celtics. Back out to Tatum. His off balance doesn't fly. Washington gets the rebound. Luka getting all the attention. Knocked over and stripped. No foul. And then we'll throw it right to Brown, who slams it home hard. Oh, he's in with the former coach of them. I gotcha. Gafford, all the contact inside, but the shot still goes down. All right, Brown still looking for his way in. Gets the ball back out as he faces the double team. And Tatum looked away. Called shot. First called shot we had in a while. Oh. Meanwhile, that one hits the rim for the Mavericks. Thrown ahead by Tatum for Light. Has to put it back out for Brown to restart things. He'll throw it out to Harford. His three-pointer does not fall. Kyrie Irving gets booed and the world continues to turn. Meantime, rebound by the Mavericks. Second attempt does draw the foul, however. All right, anything else we can call? Oh yeah, there's the chant of Kyrie sucks. Yeah, if you have calling the shot, you can mark that off on your card. Ah, it's been so long since I've used it, I've forgotten where it is on this damn list. Meantime, Mavericks only get one shot in the... And what do you mean? Damn, it's not even on the bingo list. Crap. Oh, I thought we could get ourselves a rare spot. Light mishandles that pass at the baseline, so he has to drive forward and loft it over himself. All right. All right, lead is back up to 11 for the Celtics. We're officially at 8:46 to go. Irving gets inside. Gafford is able to get the slam. All right, they'll slow it up a little bit. Hauser will bring it across the line. Irving tries to paw it away, so we'll throw it to Tatum. Has to turn around, do his own fadeaway jumper. Doesn't quite hit. Here's the boost for Irving. And works his way inside. And with that, another timeout by Boston. Down to 8:06 to go in the game. Damn, I was really hoping that we could mark that off. All right. No, I don't think we've had any real broken ankles. We've had some great movement by players being able to just, glide through some of the defense without getting touched. But not quite there yet. Not quite there. Maybe we'll get some broken ankles in like the last 4 minutes. Meanwhile, let's check the stats. All right, Doncic has reached his own double-double. He got his 10th assist, so he is now only three rebounds away from getting a triple-double. And Tatum is the same. He is also 3 rebounds away from getting a triple-double. And while Holiday's up to 8 rebounds. And Jaylen Brown up to 7 assists. Yeah, that's the best way to sum it up. Geez, Dallas. It has been an odd game, but I have no one to blame but the Mavericks for essentially giving the game away at the foul line. But please, please, please say that we can get at least one more bingo, because I don't want myself to be the only bingo tonight. That'll be lame. All right, the final is 6-4. Yankees beat the Dodgers. Yeah, I did, and it ended up being on a judgment call as well, so like it doesn't feel like a real bingo, like a good bingo. Also, this has just been a rough game. And parts just, rough to watch, painful. Like, there was a lot of ugly shooting from the Celtics in the first half, which is the only reason that it's still kind of close, is because they've been missing a lot of three-pointers. All right, Porzingis will hand it off to Light. We are getting going again. Officially, it's 7:46 to go. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. He has to drain the three. Yeah, just like you do. And now the pressure goes back on Luka and company to make things happen. Irving, I'm assuming he's getting booed. Yes, he was. Off the back of the iron. Horford will hang on to the rebound. Waiting for the stats to shift so I can see. No, they're not telling us if anybody's in the bonus. Tatum goes to the rim and draws the foul. Doesn't get the slam, but hey. That's as good as guaranteed, considering how well the Celtics have been shooting from the free throw line tonight. All right, well, at least a couple people off the Mavericks bench have scored a couple shots. I mean, they're not doing as good. Not doing as good as the Celtics bench, but then again, Porzingis kind of wrecks the curve. All right, they're already advertising Game 3. They're trying to mentally wrap this up as well. All right. Irving nearly loses his footing. Not the first person to slip on this court today. Meanwhile, the bank shot does reset the shot clock, but they don't get the rebound. Tatum again. He will drive, try to get it a very wide angle layup, but does not happen. Irving will accept a minor pick, pass it down to the baseline for Washington, who gets his own rebound and then comes back up and gets the bucket. Damn. Uh-oh, and Porzingis hit the ground hard. Hopefully he's not in any serious danger. He'll just park himself at the baseline. Holiday with somebody in his face. Porzingis tries to come up and strip the rebound. Nothing doing. And there's Luka with his beautiful spin. Not too much on that three-point attempt. Tatum gets the rebound. Light brings it up the far side of the court. Down to 5:39 to go. Oh, man, they're getting an early start on those, are they? I mean, it's only game 1. Quick layup there by Mr. Irving. Keeps the lead only at 10. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Brown spinning around as he tries to drive the basket. Once again, Porzingis trying to break through and contribute to the rebounding game. And another alley-oop for Gafford. And another timeout by Boston. Whoa, yeah, he got his leg tangled up during Washington's drive to the basket right there, and that looks like one of those incidental kind of unavoidable things. Ooh. All right, anything else that we can get off the list? Get these people a little bit closer to a bingo. I gotta think we're at least closer to... Yep, Tatum's 1 rebound closer to that triple-double. And so is Luka. Yeah, we haven't seen anybody get too angry yet. Nobody's gotten a jump ball. I'm also shocked we haven't gotten a shot clock violation. Meantime, oh, they're already at the championship game. It'll be the Brahmas over the Battlehawks, and it'll be Brahmas and Birmingham. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This could be a very, very rough series, and Godspeed to the rest of you who are going to power through and keep track of it, because I don't think I can manage it. Yep, this is about all I can handle. And damn, no technical difficulties either. Even my weirdo captions have been behaving themselves tonight. Okay, yeah. Don Johnson has a new TV show that's coming this fall. Yeah, I think that gets the third star for deep hurting. If you have it, mark it off on your damn cards. I'm assuming that's getting... Oh, he gets double bingo. Well, MKI also gets congratulations for winning his fantasy baseball game by 2 points. Hey, win's a win. Make sure Luke is card 26. Light has to back up for that. 3-point attempt. Gafford with the rebound on the inside. And a steal. Deep hurting. Oh, yeah. And the fifth column. Congratulations, we got bingo. Because this game has achieved deep hurting. Meanwhile, Irving misses his 3-point attempt. Tatum will grab the rebound. Tatum gets rejected. However, the Celtics come up with it. And Light will make up for it by... Yeah. Now gaining their largest lead of the night. 14 points. Yeah, I'm finally not alone. Let's see if we can get a broken ankle in here at some point. Oh my goodness. Sorry, the one woman who is in the courtside seats and looking like she truly cannot be bothered with what is going on. Yeah. MKI, that has been a that has been part of the journey of discovery that we have been on tonight. So I guess it's perhaps making up for the lack of pain in yesterday's stream because, you know, my team won and everything, but and an all 25 spot card, that would... Damn. I cannot even imagine. Oh, yeah. Stanley Cup Finals has been fun, at least. I mean, if only for watching Sergei Bobrovsky just do the most insane things to keep his team in the game. That's floated up. I think the crowd was looking for another holding call there, but that. Oh no! Derek White gets called for the foul. Is it going to be considered shooting or floor? So I don't think they're quite at the. I don't think they're quite at the shooting foul time yet. Oh, solely on the basis of the elbow save. Yeah. Yeah, if we're fortunate in the NHL playoffs, we get a save like that at some point by the team that wins the cup, and it happened with Braden Holtby. And yeah, if that is going to be the clip of a Panthers Cup victory, if they can manage this. And another pass deflected. Irving comes up with it. No kidding. Hockey is winning over basketball. A poke away by Tatum, meanwhile, gets the Celtics and the crowd whooping it up again. Ten-point lead, 2 minutes to go. And get around to Tatum, who pulls up inside the arc. Oh, hell, and Doncic got the triple-double. Yeah, 10 rebounds, 11 assists, and 29 points. If you have triple-double, mark it off on your cards. Oh, man. Busted moves every way like MJ. Can't believe today was a good day. And also, Dallas has gotten the bonus in the second half just now. So, yeah, mark that off as well. All right, down in the baseline for Light. Brings it back up a little bit. Throws to Holiday. Back to Light. A little bit too far for Tatum, who has to rescue it. They throw it around the arc, but that three-pointer, a little too much on it. Still down by 8 with 1:22 to go. Horford decides to become Luka's new best friend. Gets the foul as Horford sails out of play. And Luka's like, yeah, I don't get it either, man, but hey, I'm living with it. Being that basketball is the first sport you watched and played. Ooh, now that's extra rough, man. That is extra rough. Like, it was rough because a time that I probably should have gotten interested in basketball was right during the beginning of Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls and their run of dominance. And so the Washington Bullets at that time, they just could not keep up. Yeah, I thought I'd gotten that to the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, another steal. And we got a big block by Light on the drive. I mean, Mavericks are up, only up by 5. Only down by 5 with 40 seconds to go, but Light is holding on to it as long as he can, trying to drain that shot clock. Brown gets Doncic lying down and hits the bucket. I think that's another timeout for the Mavericks. 29.8 seconds to go now here in the fourth quarter. Celtics now ahead by 7. Yeah. It was a clean block. Hand is part of the ball and... Ah, damn. All right, let's see. Is anybody close to fouling out? Kleber is, he's got 4 personal fouls, but he hasn't been back in a while. Nope. Celtics have been spraying out pretty evenly. Holiday and Brown both have 3, but that's the maximum right now. Oh. Sorry, I'm just getting a look at injectable weight loss treatments you can get through the mail? What the hell? Okay, yeah, we are in healthcare hell. Meanwhile, that's another rebound grabbed by the Celtics. They're not even going to bother fouling. They're just going to let it play out. Yep, 2-0 lead for the Celtics. Okay, well, folks. Oh, Zepic's body fat. Oh. Yeah, also, before I forget, if I don't say this before July 4th, Brits, do not let them privatize the NHS. Do not let that happen, because I don't have anything more decent to think or say about this game. Let's look through the list one last time to see if there's anything we can check off. Nobody ever got truly angry. I think when the Mavericks are refusing to foul in the last 20 seconds, yeah. That was absolutely a game that happened. Dallas. Oh, yeah, they definitely put the ass in Dallas tonight, but once again, that was a lot of self-inflicted wounds of putting the Celtics at the foul line. All right, well, congratulations, everybody. We made it through that one, and yeah, I think it's going to be a while before I return to the NBA, so I get to retire this package of scenes for a while. But, hey, you did a somewhat better job of keeping track of it this year, I think, than in years past, and that is the tiny victory that I'm going to take for ending up with the NBA Finals that I didn't give a damn about. So that's going to do it for tonight here on Another Stupid Sports Show. Tune in tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Central, Another Stupid Streaming Show with this week's playlist, built with requests by the listening audience. I'm Jim B here on 106.9 Click FM. Thank you for tuning in, and good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.